I'm back. What about you, Hypno? Been a while. You dropped your name from your profile, yeah? No longer the streamer formerly known as Ibrahim. It's now HypnoX. Unless I'm getting my cables tied. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't even know if I pronounced it correctly. The good enough answer. Bear with me, I'll be here in a second. Just tinkering on the I'll highlight that. Ignore these like bots. Same. Alright, enough play spinning. Because like I remember one time I met a guy at work, or a place I used to work. And I asked him, like, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Faisal? And he was like, it's Fessel, but call me whatever you want. And I'm like, well, no, your name. I'm calling you what your name is, you know? Seems like common courtesy, right? Alright, so this is a test stream. I'm not coming out of retirement for Mass Effect multiplayer streaming, but, you know, people enjoy it. I might do more than one test stream. Yeah, that's how it was spelled. But he said it was pronounced Fessel. Some people pronounced it as Faisal. Some pronounced it as Faisal. But, you know, I thought it was due diligence to just flat out ask him, like, hey, how do I pronounce your name? Is it Faisal or Faisal? And he was like, no! The correct answer is Fessel. So, it is what it is. Do you still stream Tekken? Yeah, how's the Tekken? I know they keep releasing characters, but Basil, like the fox, Basil Brush, ha ha ha, boom boom. Don't know If anybody gets that reference. All right. So the purpose of this test stream is simple. I've moved house. I've got slightly faster internet. It's not the full fiber. That'll come in like a couple of weeks, few weeks. But I've gone from 5 megabyte upload to 15. So hopefully we can pump out a better bit rate, and hopefully the stream looks a lot smoother. I'm also testing out a new webcam and some lights, which looks good, but the part of the problem is the NVIDIA background remover looks worse on this camera for some reason. So we'll think people hate it. Isn't like Tekken 8, like the problem with Tekken 8, this is me, an outsider looking in. Isn't the problem with Tekken 8 is that it's gone all Mortal Kombat, where it's just putting in guest characters rather than actual Tekken legacy characters? Like, it's kind of like Tag Tournament, but instead of like all the people who died in previous Tekken games, it's like just random people from other fighters. I mean, people loved oh no, wait, I might be getting actually confused with Street Fighter. Actually, I was gonna say Mai from King of Fighters, but she's in Street Fighter, not Tekken. I have crabs too. Oh wow, nice. That's a good name change, crabs. At least when I call you crabs, people know I'm talking about you, rather than like, you know, King Trump for life, and I just call you crabs.
Stop right now, thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch. Hey you, always on the run, gotta slow it down baby, gotta have some fun. Do 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 do. Always be together. Ba da da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. Say that way forever.
Thanks for the resub, Primo Submarino. Oh yeah, how have you been, crabs? It's been about a month since I've actually. My last stream was like June 30th, wasn't it, or something? Hang on, let me check YouTube. When was my last live stream? It was June 21st, so it's been over a month since about 5 weeks since I last streamed. So I guess a quick update. I moved house, and it was a pain in the ass. I had my computer boxed up for like 3 weeks, so I haven't really played much PC games. Played a bit of Borderlands 2 with a few friends, Cookie, Royston, Boskman. Don't know if I'll stream that. Probably won't. Type of internet do you have? Well, I've still got the same internet contract, or the internet plan, that I had before I moved. I've got the Fiber 900 like scheduled to be installed on August 22nd. But even so, even with the same plan, because of this house and where it's located, and I do have faster internet, even if it's not full fiber, I'm still getting. I've gone from an upload speed of 5 to 15. So I figured with the time being, I'll test the current internet connection. I've upped my bit rate to do like a minimum of 4,000 and a maximum of 8. So we'll see what happens if it's like less pixelated and stuff. We're playing an online game as well, so it's put that to the test, right? But I am trying to make sure it looks all nice, I guess, and run smoothly without much outages. But then again, we might have outages anyway because of the way stuff is with whenever an internet gets installed. Whenever an internet line starts up on a property, they usually have a bit of a shaky period before it equalizes, but it's feels good enough, I guess. Damn, that's fucking good. You might even be able to like use cloud gaming without having to like fuck around with installing games. But again, you've got like massive hard drives as well, so I guess the install doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, I'll go back and watch this stream. I'm already dead. These guys, I got blocked. I got completely boxed in by abominations. I got beads somewhere as well. This is why you wear headphones, so you can hear shit come up behind you. Oh, wait. Come on. I'm not playing. I'm not trying to solo or anything anyway. Played cloud game. I mean, people have been trying to play that. Companies have been trying to push that shit for years. I mean, remember like 2012, 2013, they had that on live service that was on all the YouTube pre-rolls, and like, it was terrible. I might give it a go. God, they're swarming us. I might give it a go in when I have the full Fiverr set up. Give it a try with PlayStation 5, because a lot of the PS3, you can't download and play a PS3 game on the PS5. You have to like stream it. So I wouldn't mind giving that a try if I wanted to play a PS3 game, for example, without having to buy it and plug in my PS3. That's good. Well, maybe I'll push my luck and up the bit rate after this match. See how far. I mean, we are testing stuff, so we'll see what we can get away with. Can't grab over this. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Got a cure for that. I hate the end of wave shenanigans, because all the enemies just go absolutely mental and just swarm you. Anyway, Hypno, going back to Tekken, what specifically, from what you've heard, like what does the community hate about Tekken 8? Yeah, I think I'd worry about those NVMe, like, I'll probably like buy a second dedicated a new PC like in the Christmas like New Year period, see if I can, you know, because I think back then if the Nvidia decide they want to make super cards, I can fucking do that because I got that bloody 4070 Ti, but then like what, half a year later they brought out the supers, which cost less and are better. So probably a bad idea to solo gold. It's a public lobby, anyone can join, but okay, this is the normal reactor level. Right, let's get this guy in here. My god. Oh, it's the Infernal Grenades. They fucking got killed by him. Respawn. Ah, fuck it. Head back up here. Okay. I also put in like another monitor, like one of my old monitors on the side to like just for chat because I got a bigger desk installed. I'll do like a video at some point showing my setup once everything is ironed out and perfected. I mean, the webcam positioning is also something I've been trying to figure out as well. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting like computer with more SSDs. I mean, I've got like 3 SATA SSDs, or no, I think I've got how many? I might still have a hard drive in my computer actually. I might have like 2 hard drives, 3 SATA SSDs, and 1 NVMe SSD installed. I wouldn't mind getting more. Wouldn't mind getting more SSDs installed. Deathless Rum. Died at the laser transport. Which one's the laser transport? I know I just recently played Mass Effect 3, and I was thinking about playing it again, like playing through Mass Effect again. Do my terrible Shepard run as soon as possible. Just under 400. Damn. Wait, you say 4th? You mean it's that 4 terabyte? I thought you meant like 4th as in like 4th gen, or like you owned 3, now you have a 4th. 4 terabytes is pretty dirty. Oh, that shit. Don't tell me Marauder Shields fucked you up. I didn't even know you could die at that laser run. I thought all that shit was scripted and the only thing you could fail at was the Marauder Shields or Husks because of fine. But yeah, there's a lot of games coming out. I was gonna thinking like of playing Stellar Blade, since we can't watch porn in the UK now, so we gotta fucking make do with edgy Guna. Wow, that was a slip of the tongue. Well, goodbye Twitch. Guna Gaming, and you know, Borderline stuff. But there's also the Outer Worlds 2 coming out, which I wouldn't mind giving a go. But I also wanted to replay the first Outer Worlds before it came out. Just lob grenades and cower in a corner. That's the way of the Batarian soldier. Needn't fuck around. Ah, the bees. It's fine. Do an ammo run. So I guess yeah, other things that are new. Yeah, slightly faster upload speed, so make work of the bit rate, I guess. Hopefully, stream looks better. That hurt. I got a new webcam. The OBSBot Meet 2, which is capable of 4K. At 30 FPS, but I don't know, I think it's a bit much. It has a wider field of view. It has a narrower field of view than the Razer Kiyo Pro that I've got, but yeah, this webcam seems pretty good. There is a feature that I wanted to make use of, and it's weird. It's like magnetic. So you can pretty much like mount it in any direction. Like you can stick it on this little tripod thing here, and you can like flip it like landscape, and it will automatically rotate in OBS or any camera function to become landscape or portrait. Like has a like it's like flipping. It's like your phone, you know. Like you can flip your phone sideways to go from landscape to portrait and vice versa. Couldn't get that to work. Well, I could get it to work on, but like, I don't know. It's weird. I find that the background remover from Nvidia doesn't work as well with this webcam as it did with the Razer. So it looks a bit choppy. I actually busted out the green screen to see if I can get an effect, but I'd make it, you know, see if going back to the green screen was better, which it is, but I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on it. Yeah, we're getting there. With there's kinks to it that we're working out. The house is pretty. It's nice. It's big. It's got a lot of things, but I can hit it. The walls seem thin. So you can have a conversation from like upstairs to downstairs. Probably hear me talking here, but And also the bathroom is downstairs. It's like behind the kitchen because it's an old house. A bit farther. Like, I have to walk about 10-15 minutes to the tram stop now rather than a few minutes. And then I have to take a slightly earlier tram because the tram stop is the one before the one I used to get, you know? So, take a bit more time to get to work, but... sacrifices, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it already took me about an hour to get to work. You know, between 45 to an hour to get to work. So what's an extra 15, right? You have so many games. Best not to buy any new ones. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with Game Pass, I mean, you don't have to buy most games. Scion left. Fine by me, I need a drink.
Only one more enemy. One more left.
I've been eyeing up the Odyssey G8 Ultra Wide OLED as a monitor upgrade, but the downside to it, from what I could tell, is the outputs, the IOs in the back are all weird. It's like mini HDMI, mini display port. Like, really? But the only reason why I would go for the Galaxy, the Samsung Odyssey, anything is because that's what I've got at the moment, and I kind of wanted something that would match the curve, so it would look like when I stack the monitors on top of each other, as I do, it would look, they would fit in aesthetically. But who knows? Maybe I just go side by side monitors again, or maybe I just ditch the ultra wide and just go back and go for a 4K monitor. Good 4K monitor. But personally, I'm not. I don't know. I kind of like the little niche that I'm doing. The little niche of doing ultra wide streaming. Aiming for, yeah, you're aiming for like a 32-inch 4K OLED, right? For watching films and stuff. Man, I hit spacebar like 3 times there to get into cover. Oh, that's cute. Putting it close here, aren't we? Oh, man, that one survived. Oh. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's why you throw 2 grenades instead of 1. Gotta make sure everything dies, barriers and all. Okay, this one's softened up from that missile. Oh, it runs over! Runs over! Ah! Good lord. How is that Praetorian still alive, by the way? Like, he had fire on him. 40 inches would be perfect. Oh no, I'm looking at my... I've got a 32-inch 1440p screen, and I think I kind of regret having it because it is a bit too big. I've always thought it was too big, even now when it's like hanging over my head as an ultra above my ultra wide, because I've still got the screen, the monitor set up as I did before. It's just now it's on a bigger desk, and I actually bought new monitor arms as well. Give me a bit more freedom, flexibility. But, yeah, I don't know. 40. I guess for 4K, yeah, maybe 40 inches is good. I mean, I'd be fine with a 4K 32-inch display. But I think any more than 40. Like, I wouldn't get a 40-inch unless it was, like, the 21:9 or an ultra-wide. Like, for 16:9, I think 40 inches is too much. For a monitor, at least. For a TV, it depends. Like, if you're going to be sitting back and watching TV shows or films. Oh, man, we actually got a joiner, finally. Oh, no solo mastery for me, I guess, but... Hey, at least we don't have to do the 7, 8, 9, and 10 by ourselves. We've got 2 gels and 2 ops packs, so... Who we got over there? Omni... Oh, we got a Talon Merc. Go either way. Gotta share those grenades now. Acolyte. Is that it? You got a side? I think he has a sidearm.
Here they come. Copy that.
Doing both. Oh, well, you said like monitors, like plural. How many monitors do you plan to buy? Yeah. I mean, it's the first time anyone's joined me on this connection, on this internet connection. I did do the port forwarding. I had to, you know what? My internet connection might be a bit wonky in terms of like, oh, no, okay. I guess once one person joins, they all start coming in. InetFN TTV. Oh boy, Tomboy streaming.
Curse you!
Yeah. But I set up a second monitor, a third monitor, just for chat, and I've been looking at the old where OBS instead of the chat window. Like, I don't know, I've got a monitor dedicated to chat, and I'm not using it. Just out of habit, I guess. That's a big boy. We got Foff. Lorna. Arek Yakshi. Man, what a scrub. I guess he got... No, actually, he never moved, so I guess maybe they got stuck in a loading screen. I dropped frames yet, and no. Been sailing at a 4,000 bit rate. And the stream has remained up, which I never understood if it was a Restream IO issue or if it was an internet issue, whether my stream would drop or not. But something I would like to do at some point by the end of the year would be to like ditch Restream IO and just be able to stream directly to two different platforms. That way I could like spread my, not growth, but look up the dual streaming rules. I mean, they're not new, they've always been there. It's just sometimes they pick and choose when they want to enforce it. But the whole gimmick of multi-streaming is, hey, you can multi-stream. Oh, this is what Twitch says. You can multi-stream, but just don't show the YouTube chat or your YouTube notifications on screen. And you can't stream at a better quality on another stream versus Twitch. Which is stupid because Twitch has a worse quality than YouTube, but you know they don't want to deal with that. They don't want to sort that out, do they? So. But for the dual streaming, I mean, I wouldn't mind like spreading to, you know, like I do have a Kick account. You know, I can use Restream IO to relay my stream to Kick, but I need to pay for a bit of a premium because at the moment I can stream to two services for free, but any more than that I need to pay money. But I wouldn't be against streaming to Kick, Facebook, haha. Twitter. I think it needs to be a premium. I think it needs to be a premium subscriber to Twitter or X. I thought he died. Stuck to the wall like a scrub. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like ditching Restream and only using I mean, like especially if I had a dedicated second PC just for streaming, I wouldn't even have to worry about like the extra resources to encode, you know. I mean, it's like, I know there's different methods. Oh, by the way, there's a train going past my house. Can you hear that? Because we do live next to a train track. And occasionally I do hear trains, even with the window closed. So there might be a bit of a background noise sometimes. I should probably... You know, I didn't... been playing all this time. I haven't even checked whether the audio sounds good, if the game's too loud or mic is too quiet. Yeah, we're all testing stuff, so feedback, you know, if there's issues, feedback, you know, be it audio, video. Everybody wants to be stingy with their bloody resources, I guess. Or just flat out miss. What the hell is Lorna doing? Oh, they can use a gel. Kind of sad that I think I would have done a better job on this escort solo. God, he's caught me. I think I'm just barely in the... Nope, it's getting away from me now. Oh, I haven't got a grab yet, have I? Oh, no, I do. I don't remember where I got that. Oh, he's frozen. Oh, no. The game just decided it wasn't gonna let me. As long as the stream looks pixel. I mean, I think the gameplay looks a bit dark. At least it does on the OBS preview. I mean, something that bugs me is like I got these two monitors that are from the same company and the same like, not the same model, but like they're both Odyssey G8s, right? Or G5s. So you'd think, even though they're different sizes, they would have the same like color accuracy, so you could like match them up. But even with the exact same settings, their colors are completely different. It kind of bugs me when I look up at OBS and I see that the gameplay looks really dark. I mean, I've got my phone in front of me as well. That also, that's playing the stream, so the colors do look okay. But seeing if I can get like the silver melee medal. Damn it. Just mistime that. Oh, thanks for clearing the path. Don't know who put that abomination there. I can't believe we got a full extraction. Yeah, I've seen stuff like that, but it's like, yeah, monitor accuracy, color accuracy. Maybe I'll worry about that when I get an OLED. Because the idea was to have like the lower monitor be the OLED ultra wide, and then this monitor that I'm using now to be like the one up top for OBS. Okay, let's see. Before we start another match, I'm gonna go to my stream settings, output settings for streams, and I'm gonna change it to constant bit rate, and we're gonna go to 6 because it was at variable 6 bit rate, so let's switch it up to 6,000 bit rate now. See what happens. If we start dropping frames or lagging around. Let's scout the talent. We've got a TGI Ghost with the collector rifle. I think this person's just going through different. I thought he was using the face stun last round, so maybe he's just going through different stuff. Saria Depths. Resting. Merc. Suppose I could do some biotics. Probably not a good idea to go Drell, but bit of tomfoolery never hurt, right? Yeah, I wonder if that's to do with the gameplay. Let me have a look. Source. I wonder if that's to do with the gameplay capture. It's set to SRPG. Let's see what happens if I set it to Rec 2100. Don't think that did anything. My audio fucking cut out because the Turtle Beach are fucking terrible. Limit capture frame rate. I know. It's weird. Reapers. Thought they were over here. Oh, don't tell me these two are stuck in loading screens. Well, at least one of them bounced back. Okay, he disconnected. Okay, he disconnected. What's going on? Everybody's stuck in a loading screen. I only picked an adept to pair myself up with Lana. Right, just keep reviving them until they get disconnected, and then maybe game will kick them. Thanks to Drell's melee, I can just push him into the fucking water. Okay, now they've disconnected. So I guess like the monitor that I've got set up for chat, even like I'm not looking at it as much as I could be. Is my mistake.
The man is a war criminal!
Hey, Cookie. Got the rare soundbite going there. Thank you. Actually, you know what? I should change, like, because at the moment the Cookie's like intro soundbite when he comes in and says hello is a guy yelling that man is a war criminal to Tony Blair. But I might change it to I think it's Borderlands 2 where Claptrap goes, "Wow, you're not dead." Or would that be inappropriate? I don't know. I'm trying to see how much I can get away with the bit rate. It's at 6,000 at the moment on a multiplayer game. So it still has a chance to disconnect or fuck up. But I guess also I could also try to see if I can get away with streaming at 1080p again rather than 720. So that's a thing. I mean, he is a war criminal. That Cookie, I mean, not Tony Blair. Well, maybe Tony Blair is a war criminal. I guess the difference between a war criminal and a war hero is which side of the war you fought on and whether you won or not. Bannable offense. I mean, he's got a normal name now on Twitch, or as normal as you can get. He doesn't praise Donald Trump, so now he's allowed to be on Twitter. Did that name get banned, by the way, or did you just change it yourself? The King Trump for life. Oh, I dodged it, so Eggman can get flattened instead. I think I need eagle points. We've got a biotic on the team, right? Damn. Oh, it's a Fury. Oh no, we got a Fury now. Oh no, not a Fury. The other one, Valkyrie. That'll work. You had to change it. That's so retarded. I don't like Trump. I didn't vote for him. He's not my president. Where? I'm gonna complain about it on Twitch. That man calls himself Trump. I don't like Trump. Please ban. Hey, Celtic, thanks for the bits. I don't know why I can't hear the sound for the cheers. I guess that's something I need to fix. But appreciate it. Thanks for going by. And hey, I should be free this evening to play some Borderlands. I won't stream it because I don't know. There's no reason why I should or shouldn't stream it, but I'll be down to clown on some I'll be down to clowns on Borderlands later tonight. Have a good rest of your day, Cookie. You changed it because of the Epstein stuff, where were you going around saying that you got a nice suntan from the island? I went to his island. I can't do a Donald Trump impression. Went to an island, brilliant island. Went there, and had a very good suntan, all natural. I don't know. I can't do Trump impressions. I feel like you can either do it or you don't, because there's only like one. What the hell happened to him? Oh, that's what happened. Oh, and he left. He got the Barracuda. No. The enemy spawned on their head. What are you? Are you an adept? I think you're an adept, right? This guy's role-playing. He's playing like it's Andromeda. No powers and all particle rifle. Took all the fun out of the username. Oh. Well, he's like the king of the island of misfit boys, right? Or whatever. Misfit or whatever. Yeah, I know. It's all poor taste, isn't it? I mean, there's other people you can name yourself after, but I feel like I have crabs too is a good enough name. It goes back to the original idea of people reading it out and feeling silly. Thank you. I have crabs too. Oh, boy, is my face red. I got ravaged. God damn it! Why? Okay. Tired of these goddamn ravagers. Yeah, this person's not using the powers. They are literally doing an Andromeda build. That's pretty funny. Just wish they would detonate my biotic combos. I'm 90% sure that's an adept. Oh wait, no, the Demolisher. Why the fuck did I think they were an adept? Huh. Must be the helmet. Maybe someone else picked it up. I don't know. I'd assume it'd be on an old email. I think I have like 4 emails. And that's not including like work emails, that's just like emails I've made myself. God, fucking Ravagers. Always there to ruin the fun. Should have been a biotic explosion. Oh well. Oh well. 10 plus, yeah, that's a bit much. That's a lot of 30-day free trials. This guy doesn't know that his fucking arrows bring up the power block. Smasher. That was a Juggernaut, that's good. God, stop bringing up the barrier. Ravage. God, I hate Ravagers. Ravagers on Rio. And I guess Scions as well. Any of those like long range free shotters really can fuck you up on this map. It does. If you have armor piercing, it'll wreck it quicker. So if your teammates, if you put a fucking big ass wall in front of your teammates, all you're doing is giving it your teammates a damage debuff because it has to go through the shield to hit enemies. Which is stupid. It also blocks powers. Like, as long as you have piercing, you can shoot through it. But if you don't have piercing, then you're just gonna I know. It's weird. All I know is like armor piercing destroys hex shields quicker, but I'm not sure how it works with like shooting enemies on the other side of them. If it reduces the damage the enemy dealt to enemies on the other side. Okay, these guys are spawning in here. Yeah, I'm not going out there. Okay, I guess I am going out there. God damn. It's stuck to the wall. Trying to run past it. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a lot of people who do the data mining for the game are still making discoveries about how shit works. Apparently the Riga Carbine's damage output is kind of tied to frame rate as well. Like how many ticks of damage it does per second. Something like that. Same with the Flamer. So like if you have a higher frame rate, the idea is that basically the idea is like the Riga and the Flamer does more damage on PC than it does on console, which is capped at 30. I mean, to be fair, all this information is pretty cool, but it's like I still miss the days of like when I played like in 2013, 2014, just playing with people on Skype and just, I don't know. Times were simple back then, you know? Didn't need to overcomplicate things. I put a piercing barrel and armor piercing rounds on my guns and it worked and it felt good. I killed shit quicker. Now all this stuff about bugs, weight glitch bugs, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't know, complicate, not complicates things, but it's like, you know, as soon as you know about stuff being unoptimal or glitched, it's kind of hard to ignore it and not think about it. I'd rather just shoot shit. Let, you know, simplicity of being ignorant, you know? Because ultimately, like, the difference is, what, a few hundred points of damage? I mean, when you're killing shit quick regardless, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, like I got my Geth Infiltrator like spec'd with only 4 points of tactical cloak, but I did a match a few weeks ago with the Javelin without even respecking into sniper damage, and I still like did a shitload of damage and was killing reliably. Like, you don't, it's, I don't know, there's, I guess mid-maxing for platinum to carry in platinum is fine, but the game feels like it's balanced around gold anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If you play gold mostly, you don't need that extra 200, 300. You know, sometimes the damage difference and the cooldown difference is like so minuscule that it doesn't really matter on gold difficulty. Like if you're hitting the damage numbers enough to kill something reliably, then you know you have the freedom to choose like unoptimal or something that's perceived as unoptimal. Like if I'm gonna one-shot an enemy with a Widow sniper rifle with a certain build, and then someone tells you, "Oh, you're not getting the most damage. You can spec this and get even more damage." It's like, hey, I'm one-shotting the Marauders. I'm doing fine. But what about the Atlases? Well, you know, that's what having multiple teammates is for. Yeah. I mean, that's how I am with the Batarian Soldier. Like, I know it's not the most optimal for, like, it's not the best for, like, damage output. I mean, but I you know, I soloed 6 waves with him. Yeah, but I won't argue that the Batarian Soldier is the best or strongest character in the game. It's my favorite character to play, but it's you know, we have a conversation about damage output, debuff. Like, you know, you got the the TGI for its ability to buff its own assault rifle damage. You got Geth Infiltrator to like throw out debuffs consistently. Even support characters like the Paladin is one of the better characters to play as, but it's what it is. I didn't know you were lurking and playing. I thought you were playing I honestly thought you were playing an Andromeda inspired character because it just looked like you weren't using powers and just using the paw. I don't know if you're familiar with the Andromeda, but a lot of the players in that game, they just pick whatever character looks cool and just use the particle rifle. Ah, it's fine. I think it was like connection issues, to be honest. You're free to rejoin if you can try. I pinged Discord, actually. I wonder if there's anybody about. There isn't. Boo. Ah, fair enough. I mean, you had Supply Pilot. Actually, to be fair, Rio is a really good map, even for like multiple grenade users, because you got those 2 boxes in the shipping container. They have the 2 ammo boxes in the shipping containing area that has 3 grenades, which is very lore accurate. There's lots of ammo boxes. Plus, you've got the Talon. You had a Talon Merc that was using an Acolyte, so his grenade regen was going to be quick. And you had your Supply Pylon. So, you saved my life at one point with the homing grenade and arc combo. I was getting bullied by like 2 Marauders. Let's see. How many more people join? Okay, so that was a 6,000. We upped the stream quality to 6,000 there. Do we push it to the limit? And use 8,000. Probably a bad idea. Yeah, let's try streaming at 8,000. So this is a test stream. But like, if we do another test stream later on, or tomorrow maybe, I can do a 1080p stream. I can't change it to 1080p unless I end the stream. But I want to see how much I get away with it, because 720p is fine. Widow, I'm not using the Black Widow. Weapon should I use? I'll go Geth Plasma Shotgun. Go full Geth Hunter mode. Ants. Well, you feel free to jump back in, Solitaire. I don't. I think it caps out at 6, but it also streams at. But you can hit 8,000. Oh, we've got England 59 here. Oh, he's using the Argus. Man of culture here. Alright, fair enough. Well, thanks for stopping by and lurking and playing. I think you did well, considering you said you're rusty. I mean, I wasn't looking at the scars, but you did. Like I said, you saved my life at one point, so. Oh, he's playing the Havoc. But I don't know if YouTube has a max bit rate. I think the sky is the limit with that one. Oh, you just did Mass Effect on Insanity, or most of it, without dying. I think you can probably competently play Gold. It's just a case of, like, getting the muscle memory back. A lot of it is just knowing where the spawn points are. I keep looking at the chat window on the monitor above me instead of the one like here, because I've got a monitor here, and the idea is to look at the monitor that like that's next to the webcam, so I can like read chat whilst it actually looks like I'm looking at chat. Who joined? Tremolo. But I don't know. I guess it's a habit. What was that, Tallymancer? I think I saw an Incinerate go off. caliper. Go for him. Stung a bit. I keep looking. You know what? Maybe I should just put this monitor away if I'm not looking at it, because I'm just instinctively looking up at the chat rather than. Because that's what I've been doing for the past year and a half, just looking up to the chat window. Ouch. But yeah, the webcam stuff. I wanted to use it in portrait mode, but it just looked. I don't know. I couldn't get the positioning right, which was annoying. And with this new monitor, like the way it acts with some of the background remover filter just doesn't work as well as it did with the Razer, so it looks can look a bit choppy around the edges. It looks kind of fine now, but I don't know. When you're editing it in settings, tinkering around. And also, it has its own app as well, which has its own filters. Sadly, it doesn't have a background remover on that on its filters for some reason, but it has like weird filters that like I was actually using it. It has like a beauty filter where you can like the camera. It basically like removes wrinkles, whitens teeth, and gives you like removes the bags under your eyes. So that was something I was looking into, but it got to a point where like I was putting like I was exporting this the filtered version of this webcam from one app to another, and I was like, man, that's gonna cause problems probably. So always looking to the webcam. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm not a fan. Now, there was no blue steel filter, sadly. Couldn't make myself too sexy. Yeah, of course, you led the fucking crab here. Okay, I guess this is a solo mission now. I literally... Where is everybody? Am I the only one who's going to go for the objective? Or cover the path? Okay, you guys can get the next one. I'm not... Well, I guess I can get this one since it's so close. You guys got lucky. You know, wave 10, I'm not going for the packages this time around. Outputting at like it's like yo-yoing around at like 8200 and 7700 bit rate. But I haven't dropped any frames yet. So even if I don't get, I mean, it's like even if I don't get full fiber, like that 15 megabyte upload speed is definitely enough to get a decent 720p bit rate, right? And to be fair, like I went from 6,000 to 8,000. I mean, it might not even make much of a noticeable difference between the two. Yeah, I think it's more like pixel density with the bit rate, you know? Like, if I was doing a stream at 4,000 at 720p versus 4,000 at 1080p or 4,000 at 1440p, I think then you might notice. It's like using a, watching 1080p DVD on a 4K television, like, you definitely notice. Yeah, might also crash the game. I don't know. I feel like running around. I mean, a lot of particle effects in this game anyway, but I could play the Fury next if you're into that. Don't play this game enough to have the request a character points redemption, so. I do feel like the, I mean, to be fair, those particle effects disappear after a few casts anyway. I guess it also, yeah. It's all about the internet connection. I think my graphics card is good enough to render this stuff out anyway. Yeah. Oh man, imagine if you bought an OLED screen and then you played this game as a Geth. If you played Geth too much, you get like Geth Hunter mode burnt in to your fucking monitor. That'd actually be pretty sad. Using a Valiant? Oh no, Wraith. I approve. Talamancy with a Wraith is a good go. 2010. No, it's a the 4070 Ti. I have actually my might have it in my old in my box of old tech. Maybe I threw it out. I might have it. I might have it somewhere actually. But I was digging through all my stuff when I was moving, and the graphics card I played this game on, I still have. It was a GTX 650. Might have been a TI 650 if that even exists. But it was like a 1 GB card. Yeah, that video, there's a setup video there that's outdated. I do plan on like making a new one. But yeah, 2010, I don't know. Like, I mean, I know there's people that exclusively play Mass Effect 3 because they just have a computer that they've had for like a decade. The game probably works better for them as well. That's the sad part. Like, I feel like this game feels more buggy and inconsistent when you're on a newer hardware and software. Yeah, I mean, I've joked in the past about making a dedicated PC to play like all my game 2012, like early 2020s, early 2010. God damn, I can't speak English. 2010 games like Fallout New Vegas and well Mass Effect 3, whatever. Just because of how much like unoptimization there is on modern hardware for them. Definitely software, like the OS's. I think it's also driver side, which is like... Because there was a period where this game would constantly crash for no reason. Now, we're taking the longest route possible, aren't we? We didn't need the missile. Wasn't blocking the path. Bet they respawned in there, didn't they? No. That's surprising. That's actually surprising. Unreal Engine 3. Yeah, but then look at Unreal Engine 5, which is the most unoptimized piece of shit ever. Like, makes games run like crap, and the textures look like they're melting when you enable the DLSS crap. I had that issue with the Oblivion remaster. Everything looked like it was melting. Yeah, I mean, it's all legacy stuff. Like, a lot of games... I mean, look at the 50 series with the PhysX stuff. Like, 50 series cards don't have the PhysX. Especially the ones that control the actual physics, you know. So, like, you know, there's videos online of, like, particle effects in Borderlands 2, or the cape in Arkham Asylum, or glass breaking in Mirror's Edge. All that shit tanks the FPS now on 50 series cards. No, Nvidia don't even support their own stuff. We're gonna hit a certain, you know, remember, I don't remember, I don't know, we're all in our 30s here, right, or whatever, but like, look at it this way. Remember when, like, to play a lot of old, when Windows started becoming the norm, a lot of people had to play their old classics, like, you know, Doom in like DOSBox. You know, we might end up in a situation where people might have to emulate Windows games in modern operating systems, in the similar sense of that DOSBox was emulating old CD and floppy disk run games. Yeah, basically Windows is going to turn into Linux, but with ads embedded into it. Oh, one of us has to get changed. Maybe I'll go Vanguard instead. Got Sarah, got Warp. Okay, I'll go with different adept actually. Probably gonna regret this. Got equipped. The suppressor. Jesus Christ, no. Must have been challenge grinding with that one. All right. Have a good rest. Catch you when I catch you. I think this might be my last one for the test stream. I don't know when I'll go back to streaming on a consistent schedule. Like I said, I'm just ironing out the kinks, and the internet should be getting upgraded in a few weeks, so might be a thing we need to worry about as well. We'll see what happens. There are games I want to play and stream. And I'm also, the desk setup I'm still on the fence about, because I'm, again, decided to put on a... I did decide to add a third monitor just for chat, but I've been barely looking at it because I don't know, habit. Sound dampening. I think I need to like rent a padded cell. If I want to not disturb the neighbours or the missus. But I don't know. I also still have my old webcam, so I'm debating on whether to do something with that. Like have it on a tripod and have it like have a channel redeem where I dance on camera or some, I don't know, some bullshit where I can make use of a second webcam. You know I realigned that. Sweet. I say my frame rate is tanking in game now, so I don't know if that's actually tied to the blur effect on the OBS. Too good. That's the thing. This webcam could be in 4K, but it isn't. I don't really see the point of a 4K webcam, especially if it only does it in 30 FPS. Okay, frame rate. I think that actually killed some of my frame rate in game. That blur effect. You know, that'd be funny actually. I think if you could like manipulate it without crashing anything, like a fucking low FPS channel redeem where it's like, oh, I'm playing a game, and then you just trigger a thing and it caps the frame rate to like 15. I have to play the game in like slideshow mode. Yeah. With full screen. I think the advantage of a 4K webcam would be like zoom ins. Like zooming in wouldn't look as pixelated, you know what I mean? Like if I zoomed in like 4 times onto a 4K webcam, it would just look like a 1080p, but it's close up, right? But I have no use for zoom-ins. It also depends, like, because I'm using the background remover on the filter on my webcam. I could have like a setup where I can toggle that on and off. So if I wanted to do like a just chatting camera, I could do that. But I could also maybe do that with the second webcam, or the old Razer that I've got. Yeah, that's where I aimed. Oh yeah, I was figuring shit out. I said, with me, I'm always like I always have an itch to like modify and add to and swap out. Like, if I had more money to burn through, I would definitely experiment with hardware more, but can't all be sponsored YouTubers, right? To get free shit sent to us, and then we get paid money. That's always something that bugged me about the sponsorship stuff. It's like they get shit sent to them for free and they keep it. So here, free shit to review. You can keep it and say, "Oh, cool! Now I've made hundreds of dollars." And then in their review they talk about how affordable shit is when they've basically get everything for free. Man, 2 singularities on them, and they're not staggered. I need to chain the heavy melee with my smash as well, a lot more. I don't know, Phoenix characters are all weird. Like, it just feels like they are just lacking health or just lacking cooldown. You know, they're just slightly below where they need to be. Nobody's warped this guy yet. Got a bit of rendering lag, but I haven't had any frame drops. It's actually kind of, it's like, I've set the bitrate to a constant 8,000, but it's yo-yoing between 750 and it peaked at 99100. Oh, there's always a second one, isn't there? Man, this is what I get for helping. Got my singularity use at least. Yeah, I do wonder. I mean, also the issue might be like if I'm rendering a 1080p stream as well. It's also more hardware encoding to worry about. It's not just the internet speed. Damn it! Motherfucker! I fucking knew it. Guy just became super spongy just so another enemy could fucking finish him off. Under arrived by now? Yeah. That's a point. I wonder if like the delay between YouTube and Twitch, like, cause is it still bad or not? I guess I know YouTube, the delay to YouTube is pretty long, but I think Twitch is quite reliable. All hail the Cobra Whistle. Oh, me too, huh? Oh, fuck that. I'm not even looking at that. My fucking Singularity just won't arc towards him. Okay, apparently my Singularity decided to expire early. Weird. Maybe I could do one more. I was going to make this my last match, but maybe I can do one more match and just pump up the bit rate as high as possible. I do have 15 megabyte upload speed, so instead, you know, so maybe I'll go up to 1200. See what happens. I get a Glacier match, so it's nice and quick. Oh, some people weren't paying attention to the train schedule. Pick up at... what time is it? Fuck if I know. Jesus Christ, it's almost 4 PM. Got shit to do. One more game. One more game couldn't hurt. Okay, change the settings to on OBS to 1200. Obviously it caps on Twitch, but on YouTube, maybe YouTube looks prettier. Who knows? Might be flying too close to the sun. I'd probably keep it at like 6,000, 7,000 to be honest, if I'm going to stream at 720p. Switch to Pleasure Dome. Lethal Potato. What Discord has to say. if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you should like and subscribe.
Area's uncontrolled. Lock it down. Nemesis! Contact! Get the cover!
I suppose any fucking Vanguard would have done. Could have gone Sexbot for all I cared. It's been a while since I played the Riga Crowbine, or whatever the fuck we call it. And once the big shit turns up.
Looking for a military hard drive lost in this area. Locate it and bring it back. Good job. Get back to the Nice job. Get back to the extraction.
They're pretty reliable.
Good job. Get back to the evac. You're looking for a lost gift device. Retrieve it and bring it in. Good work. Now get back to the extraction. Check fire.
Got armored compartments on, but I'm one of the people that doesn't really like using this. Oh shit! Maybe I should use one now. She dead, right? Enjoy the climb back up.
Well done, team. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound.
Red hallway, maybe. Oh, basement. Thought they were all too close for basement. I'm building a turret back there, so that'll be a problem. Damn. Apparently, too much DPS. Maybe I respec this guy into melee damage. Let me have a look. Oh, never mind. Maybe I won't look. It's been a long time since I played the Krogard. I'm not as tanky as I thought I was.
Enemy forces have stolen a classified device. Locate it and bring it back. Right here. Object has been Object green light good. Get back to the extraction zone. Lost Reaper tech has been spotted in your area. Locate the object and bring it back. Object good. Get back to the extraction zone.
That was clean.
Clean sweep. Well done.
Kind of hoping for a barrier kill there, but
Stay alert.
wishful thinking, right?
Enemies inbound. Squad member down. Squad member in trouble.
Oh, we got sushi'd. That's not good. Flank the poor soul.
Some fine work, team. Enemy is regrouping.
Yeah, I'm making quick work of this, and yeah, it doesn't seem the bitrate hasn't gone down. I haven't dropped any frames from networking, and the stream is still up, so this is working. This even though it's not full fiber, it's definitely an improvement to the stream. Actually getting what I'm paying for, because I even like at the old flat, if I was getting these speeds, I would have been happy. You know, having 5 megabyte upload and live streaming is just not practical. Pixelation, stream dropping constantly. And with the fiber optic, I can apparently I can get as much as 100 megabyte upload when it gets installed. So that will allow us to actually stream 1080p without any problem, at least on the network side, and probably multi-stream without using a relay like Restream.io. That's a quick one. Let's see what the objective is.
They have records on Reaper
Ah, hack the planet.
crack the security on the exposed data.
As long as everybody's sitting in here, we should be fine.
We don't have much time to complete the mission. The security protocols are down. Keep going.
Sorry, huh?
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
This is fine, right?
Copy that. Come on.
No, don't get sushi'd. Yep, she got sushi'd. Yeah, England's fine by themselves. Oh, who put that there? Nice. That's, well... fucking Atlas exploded, took out all my health and shields. There was like a delay on the revive as well. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. You do. Playing super safe through the entire extraction only for that to happen. Still 1439. It's a good one. All right, so I'm just gonna. I'll be back. I'm just gonna go off camera for a second. Never mind. Figure that shit out another day. So it seems like we can stream pretty much. Oh, we actually dropped 425 frames then. Well, doesn't matter. We're fine. The output is fine. So I think tomorrow, I guess I'll test the. I'm gonna set the bitrate to 7,000. It doesn't need to be any higher than that, right? And I think like the next stream. Oh wait, the stream dropped. Ah, the stream dropped right at the end. Amazing. So the stream can still drop. So maybe like we flew too close to the sun with 12,000. This is fine. Flew too close to the sun. So 12,000. Obviously, we were just fucking around, but that seems to be a good limit. Stream still drops from, but again, I don't know if that's a restream or an internet issue. I guess we'll figure that out at a later date. But yeah, I guess I'll work on stuff. It's funny, I see where it disconnected. Go to my Twitch channel real quick. Yeah, I'm curious. Real quick. Yeah, I'm curious. Real quick. Yeah, I'm curious. Videos. Previous videos. Yeah. Stream this at full quality, 720p source. Isn't the problem with 6,000, between 4,000 and 6,000 mark? Play a cloud game. I mean, people have been trying to play that. Companies have been trying to push that shit for years. I mean, remember like 2012, 2013, they had that on live service that was on all these. It's a bit pixelated, but looks fine. Can't stream at a better quality. Definitely looks better than what it used to, especially for a multiplayer game. Hang on, where's the ad? We need to do the stats on screen. Your stats. And yeah, really pin them up there. Which is stupid because Twitch render resolution worse quality than YouTube. 4,000. Okay. Up here. It definitely looks like the like the steady 6,000 is the sweet spot. 8,000. 8,000 doesn't look too bad. I think there's not much difference between 8,000 and 6,000. Go to 12,000. Oh, wait. Oh, this was the 8,000 one. I've lost track of what my bit rates were. I guess I did change it when I went to Dragoon. And let's see. It says 12,000 on Twitch. On Twitch video ad, but I noticed the frame rate looks a bit choppy compared to like it says 60 FPS, but the buffer is a bit longer. It still says 12K up there, but it looks really nice. The frame, it just looks a bit choppy. And the, I guess the hack objective is where the stream dropped. This is fine, right? Alright. Buffer size is like 10, 30, 10. Okay, let's see. Go back over here. SSD installed. Okay, I definitely think the sweet spot. I'm gonna stream at 7,000 and see how that works from now on. Hopefully it'll look good. And I'll test, yeah, next stream I'll test 1080p. Yeah, that works. Anyway, thank you all for joining me tonight, or today, for this little test run. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit. I might do a test stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll play, if it'll be Mass Effect 3 or not, but we will see. We shall see. So have a good day, have a good night, have a good forever. Ciao.